Are you struggling with problems in life, and is one of them that empty space that you feel inside, right? Is it something that you don't know what it is, but you can feel it there, that emptiness, right? Do you try to fulfill it daily by doing something for someone or doing something for something else, right? In order to get that feeling, what is that? So is that happiness? Obviously it is happiness, right? It is a sense of entitlement mixed in with something that you feel you deserve, right? Genuinely deserve, right? Entitlement is like there's some ego there, but something that you deserve, that you feel you deserve, is that does belong to you, right? So if you read the title of the video by now, it probably says happiness is a choice, and it's very true. I see a lot of folks these days, trying to get these stimulants of happiness from external substances, external things, materials, blah 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 blah. So many things, but most of them forget that happiness is a choice that they can take or make to have every day. And how you do this? How do you do this? You don't live by others' expectations. This is especially prevalent in the country I'm living in. I won't mention names. I don't want to get into the whole drama business, but yes, overall, most of the people over here are living their daily lives because they feel they should meet certain expectations from someone else. Now, it may be a family member, it may be I don't know, a relative or whatever, right? Do you feel those people will ever be actually happy? Even if let's say you're a teenager, right, and you decide to study something because someone told you that it's great, or someone said you have to choose this because it will help you, right? So that someone told you should choose this so that it will help you, in terms of your career, etc. I'm sorry to let you guys know, for if you're that person in that kind of situation right now, with at least one of those points in your life right now, no amount of money in the world can buy you happiness. Trust me on that. So I thought of making a very straightforward video today, right? I think so many people have forgotten that you have choices in life that you can do as an individual, right? That can keep you happy. What do I mean by that? Now, you have person A, like I said, right? Is let's say studying to become something because someone told him something, or he wants to do it for someone apart from himself, right? The other person here, right, has gone against all odds, right, for his own interest and passion, right? And whatever little amount he gets, or little freedom he gets in his work, keeps him much more happy. Have you ever looked at dogs on the streets, right? Have you ever looked at animals on the streets? They don't care about what other people think. Yes, they do care about someone entering their territory. That's a different story. But most of the times they sleep, eat, and they're happy. That's all their life is. Now I understand we as human beings are much more evolved than that, and we have few other things to take care of. But you need to understand, all that you do, all that you have to do it for yourself, not for others. I keep stressing this multiple times because it saddens me to see people, I think it actually starts with the kind of family, the kind of moral support that they have, right? Either they are told what to do, or they're forced to do something, or unless, I mean, it's very rare you find an individual these days, especially from in the country where I live in, where who's pursuing something they are extremely passionate about, and they don't care about what other people think, right? I'm just talking in terms of an individual, right? Let's say you're an individual and you scan your circles around. Most of them are just I don't know, I would call them just textbooks, written down. Their stories written down literally by anyone else. I do not want my story to ever be written by anyone else. No one ever tells me what to do, right? Now, take that with a pinch of salt. You need guidance. That's a different thing. You need guidance when you ask. It reminded me of that one episode in The Office, right, where Ryan says, I need direction. I need someone to lead me, but don't tell me what to do. Don't boss me around, right? I mean, the other part of it is, and he then says, lead me when I'm ready to be led, but just don't tell me what to do. Anyway, that's a funny joke. If you guys have seen The Office, you'll know what I'm talking about, right? Right. most of the boomers, not boomers, so most of the millennials and Gen Zs guys and girls as well, most of them are like Ryan these days, right? If you know, you know. I'm not going to get into that, but yes. So you need to differentiate what I want and what I want just for myself, right? If you're doing it only for yourself, then there's a chance of your ego playing a part there and you not adding value to other people's life. But also you have to have enough pride, have enough little bit of ego, to succeed in life. There's this question, I think so Joe Rogan or someone had asked, do you need ego to succeed in life, right? How much of it do you need? What's the threshold, right? So it's very subjective that way. The reason I talk about such topics is because I see a lot of, like I said, a lot of people's life, right? Their life is literally written by everyone else, especially in the country I live in or the state I live in. So yeah, just think about it. Do you want your storybook to be written by someone else, your novel to be written by someone else, or would you like to write your own novel about your own life story, right? I mean, it's okay if that's what you want, if you're that kind of person who bends to everything. Hey man, your choices. I'm not the one to say you're incorrect. I'm just stating my observations, right? Think about it. Happiness is a choice, and you have to make those choices that make you happy and that will add value to other people's life. Don't. It's one thing you can take away from this video. If someone tells you, do this because it'll keep everyone happy. No, that person is 9 times out of 10 that's BS, bullshit advice, and it's not coming from the right place. They want it so that they, since they are your support boundaries, they can be happy, right? Regardless of how you're feeling. At the end of the day, when you're working 12 hours, 13 hours a day, or whatever, or 100 hours a week, right? They still be getting their stuff that they require, they asked you to do or whatever, right? Or you felt obliged to do it because they were your parents or whatever, right? Your family, friends, your relatives, whoever. Yeah, so I just thought of talking to you guys about why happiness is a choice and what you need to think about, right? Totally unscripted, right? So let me know how you guys felt for today's video. If you like the content, please. I mean, if you watched till here, right? All the good stuff. Please like the video, right? And one last request: if it's not too much to ask, almost 80% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. Please go ahead and do that. I'm always appreciative. And leave your suggestions in the comments. If you feel I'm wrong, if you feel I need different direction in terms of where this channel is going, feel free to leave suggestions in the comments. Until then, I guess I'll catch you all tomorrow. Cheerio.